All right, Coach, a 2-1 loss at Eastern. I probably sound like a broken record here in that I know you're not happy with the result,
Right.
but you got a good effort, played a tough team, very close at their place.
Yeah. Eastern Michigan, very good team. Definitely causing some noise in the MAC and are going to continue to do so. For us, different day. It's nice to put one away, be up going into the half, different mentality, and then checked out a little bit in the second half. To be fair, Eastern Michigan has some very good players and some special kids up top that combined very well. We just kind of had some stuff that didn't really fall our way. Had some chances to put some other things away, but I think to give up one. Obviously, the unfortunate side is ball hits a piece of the turf and comes up into one of our players' hands at the top of the 18. One of their players steps up and buries a fantastic shot, on that free kick, and that ties things up. And then we just, let some people get away from us, and like I said, those people up top combined for them and put a nice goal away. So different day, similar result, but again, taking steps.
On the BG goal, obviously you got a nice pass from Sydney Huth to Jessica Jarvis, who was right in front and finished. But even before that, you got some good work. A couple kids, Tracy Togba, I want to say maybe Jenny Fowler. Some kids had some shots. I mean, you had possession, and then maybe a shot was blocked, but you got the ball back. I mean, it just seemed like good work from a number of people to lead up to that.
Yeah, I think for us, it's really easy maybe as coaches when you see it from the sideline to know that we need to just continue to connect those passes and allow ourselves to find a rhythm and get some people involved and have some time to build an attack and get some people forward and get numbers in the box, and that's where we're going to have some success putting the ball away. Second half was a little bit different. It's kind of, again, like we've said in the past, a tale of two halves. That, like you said, we've had some good spurts where we've played some good soccer, been really happy with that. Today, to put one away is that next step. So now we need to understand that that's a mentality as well, that we're going to find ourselves in that situation, hopefully again, and manage the game a little bit better and kind of, protect our goal a little bit. That's something we've prided ourselves on and we've talked a lot about in the past, few games. But obviously let 2 goals in today, and, unfortunately, that's the difference.
Their first goal, it came so quickly in
Right.
the second half. You had played a good first half and you're up, and then all of a sudden, like a minute and a half in, like I said, you had the unfortunate handball call about 18 and a half yards out, and their
Right.
kid took a nice free kick. Is that a little bit of a momentum killer that you've worked so hard and now all of a sudden you're back to, 1-1, a tie game again?
I think in terms of a momentum killer, that's just the way it is. I mean, we could have
Sure.
easily been on the other side of things there. So for us, I think it's a learning experience for us, just like everything else. That is, unfortunately, we haven't been in the position where we come out and we're 1-up going into the second half. We're still giving up goals early on within halves, and today was no different there, regardless of how it happened. It definitely caused a little bit, gave them some momentum. I think that they came out with a lot of momentum in the second half. I think that whatever was said to them at halftime fired them up a bit. They made some adjustments, and, they came out and in the sense that I think that we had a good run of the play in the first half. They definitely took it to us in the second half and were able to kind of just, maximize on their chances a little bit better than us.
Okay, and then you've got practice tomorrow, and then you'll hit the road for Kalamazoo. I guess what do you look for between now and Sunday when you take on Western Michigan?
I think we played a good Eastern Michigan team today. Good physical team, covered a lot of ground. So just like always, day after a game, we need to make sure that we're taking care of our bodies. Obviously, we prepare, 4 days for one opponent, and then we have to turn around in 1 day and prepare for another. So we look at Western now. Obviously, that's what we do tonight as coaches, make sure that we have all our information right to be able to talk to the team about, what we think they're going to bring to the table on Sunday. Get some last little minute things done during practice tomorrow. Make sure that we're just ready to go again and check back in and invested in, the next opponent who's the most important. So for us, getting back on the field, it was nice to come home tonight, get back on the field tomorrow morning, then, get a group together and head to Kalamazoo and understand that, I think Western's result today was 1-0, I believe. So we're both 2 teams that are going to be going in looking to get some points out of the weekend. And, that we're going to go in a very good organized team. Nate's done a great job there. And, I think that there's going to be quite a bit to bring to the table on Sunday. So hopefully it'll be a good match. I know that they're a good team as well. So, we need to make sure that we do our job But physically, we need to make sure that we're ready to go, and mentally, we need to be locked in and prepared to play a very good Western team on Sunday.
Okay, thank you, Coach.
Thanks, Mike.